improbable, unstoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey, yo. Said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap CMC. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Work to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This is consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Not it won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king. The bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed. I know it's sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you. Just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit. The whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in '08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
When it's good, it's good, and when it's bad, it's over. Backstage, singing Crimson and Clover. I'm trying to get away, but they won't leave me alone. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me right now.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Under the influence, killer rock. Tall tales spilling out the box. I'm trying to get away, but they just no getting through.
Ladies and
Ace
gentlemen,
Brooks
your
comes out of the
attention,
bullpen to
please.
shut things
Now
down here in the
pitching for
ninth.
New Hampshire, number 12, Ace Brooks.
Leading off the inning, Jason
Leading
Carmichael.
off,
And they'll need him to
people,
get something going
the right
here.
fielder.
No balls and one strike.
Jason Carmichael.
Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Into the box now, Tim Ivy. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Bill Chavez. As he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
2 away.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Chavez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. McCain is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Derek Hood wins his 3rd of the season. Walker Bullington is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned.
Train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
Ace Brooks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Division, number 12, Ace Brooks.
Bob Fugate will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-2, here it comes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Josh Watson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Octavio Veras will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Sandoval is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Eric Colligan enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
4-0 the score tonight. The East Division took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Chin pitches well enough to get the W. Ray Coronado only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan, please. Ace Brooks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 12, Ace Brooks.
kicking off the top of the ninth, Pedro Juarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And this is low, ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul.
No outs here.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Ayala is there.
Francisco.
In time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the eighth proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the ninth to close the book on this one.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. New Hampshire came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Israel Gonzalez wins his...
Ladies and
Ace
gentlemen,
Brooks
your
comes out of the
attention,
bullpen
please.
to shut things down here in the ninth.
For the pitcher catch, number 12, Ace Brooks.
Striding in to start the ninth, Johnny Callaway, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Eat it.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Hey, nobody out now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Ready now, Dominic Smith. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Dominic Smith.
1 out. You got 1.
First offering on its way. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Callaway stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. 1-1 the count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dominic Smith is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Make a play and hold him
Hey,
right
I don't
here.
have
Let's
a problem
go.
with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
This is foul right side. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
1-1-1-1.
Harris is right there. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Fisher Cats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Curtis Nobles earns his 8th victory of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Levi Klein pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Ace Brooks hammers down the save, his 21st of the year. So that'll put a wrap. Ace Brooks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 12, Ace Brooks.
Leading off the inning, Danny Gillespie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on.
One down, one down. Hey, all right, here we go now.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch.
The left fielder.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. New Hampshire jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Ace Brooks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Pitcher catch, number 12, Ace Brooks.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Julio Benitez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Broadway patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Oscar Dorta answers the call from dugout as he'll try to... And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. New Hampshire used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Glenn Walsh wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Ranger Suarez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught a blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue. Wealth in Beverly Hills, my sellers like the Beverly Brothers. So they want belong in the saber. I came up in them global, most of them was afraid of. Now, most say that, now, most say that. But when your will is a fortune, you live, gotta say that. Don't be talking too much, he copy too much. He's cardio brave, he takes and call must be tough. And I roll me a letter. I raise my hand and raise your family. My plan. You don't need no gangster, they be banned. Ain't dead, you just move to the county. From out that S-class, I guess you won't see the problem. I know every who and every who that I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for. Hold up, yeah. I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the run, I'm lucky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground.
Ace Brooks takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Brooks.